Land back, everybody. Land back. Black power. Gotta get something out of my throat, your father. Land back, everybody. Welcome to another Oh My Gazi Show featuring Muhammadu. Today we're gonna talk about a lot of things, but primarily Kamala Harris and why you niggas need to get over that trick. Why you gotta get over her? Why you gotta get over this neo-colonial cunt that has done nothing but brought travesty to African and colonized people ever since she left Howard HBCU University. We're going to talk about HBCUs too and why they ain't shit either. And why yo nigga that cheated on you that was from an HBCU ain't shit either. Land back, everybody, land back. So we about to get straight up in Black Power. Land back, y'all. Drag, ha! You already know it's going to be a drag. Yaska! You already knew. But as y'all already know, this is a fundraiser because me and my comrades, we are building our own city to answer. As you know, coronavirus has brought a surge of unemployment within the Black and colonized community, or African and colonized community, which has equaled the highest levels of unemployment that African and colonized people in the United States of America have ever faced. Muhammadu, wear your Black Hammer t-shirt. I just realized that.
Yeah, no, it's in the wash. I'm out here.
It ain't no freaking wash. It's just dirty, and you need to go take it out of the hamper and put it on.
You tricked it.
Child, in the wash, girl, please. Anyways, so what state will the city be in? Okay, princess. We will be announcing that on August 29th. We will be announcing that with the deed, darling, with the deed. But we will be giving housing, free housing to African and colonized people. So this is going to help a lot of single mothers and families out there right now. It's going to be free rent. So you ain't got to pay no rent. It's going to be free of Rona. We have it all set up of how we're going to make sure that everybody that comes in and that stays in is corona free. We're not playing with that. It's also going to be free of cops. We're not letting none of the pigs in. And it's also going to be free of white people, which white people bring police, white people bring the rent, and white people also bring diseases, as you already know. I'm from the UK. Love this, Gazi. I love you, Yaska. We are building a United Kingdom whole, what's it called? Chapter and everything like that. So please make sure to join Black Hammer at blackhammer.org, Yaska. And so please donate, you guys. Anything helps, $5, $10, whatever you can. Please in the comments say how much you're going to donate and I will shout you out. Muhammad, do you want to tell people why they should donate to Hammer City? And then we're going to get to these topics.
I am back, y'all. So as Commander-in-Chief has brilliantly laid out, we are facing an economic depression like none of us have ever experienced in our lifetimes. And we know that when white power experiences an economic depression, that we just have to, like, our people continue to face the brunt of it. We continue to face the police brutality. We continue to face the lack of medical access. We continue to face, all of the colonial contradictions. But on top of that, because white power is suffering, they're going to continue to, deepen the attacks on us and continue to, exploit the hell out of us for everything that they can get. So if you are trying to avoid the collapse of white power in a way where, they try to suck you for everything dry just so you can pay rent, just so you can make sure to, get that vaccine, whatever that vaccine is going to be, that's something that you can separate yourself from, that we are building out of that. We're taking ourselves away from that system and building a system where we can have dictatorship over our land, our lives, our resources. So if you're trying to have dictatorship over your food, if you're trying to have dictatorship over the schooling that your children get, if you're trying to have dictatorship over your housing where nobody can tell you to leave your house because it's your house, then you need to join Black Hammer and come help us build Hammer City, because there ain't gonna be nothing like this ever before experienced. The United States is crumbling and we are not gonna crumble with it. The old world is dying and we are building a new, one city at a time. Land back, Black power.
Land back, Black Power. Let's get to these topics. I'm gonna need identity crisis. Lord. What did I say? I can't see it. That's him, Chuck. That's the Black revolutionary that refused to vote for me. There we go. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, y'all. So as y'all already know, Kamala Harris. Kamala, thank you for sharing. Style by Stevie TM. Love you. As y'all already know, Kamala Harris, Joe Biden has picked Kamala Harris to be on the losing ticket with him for the 2020 presidential electoral race. And the petty bourgeoisie, the neo-colonials, the uppity niggas, the petty bourgeoisie aspiring niggas. When I say petty bourgeoisie, there's the petty bourgeoisie, which is middle class and rich niggas. Then there's the petty bourgeoisie aspiring niggas. You ever met a broke nigga that just always believed that his mixtape was gonna hit? You ever met a broke sister that always just believed that her wig line was gonna hit, but it never hits. It never hits. It never hits. And throughout all that, they always talking about, oh, fuck niggas, fuck bitches, fuck the hood. And they always talking bad about the community and bad about other Black people and how they feel so special that they are one day going to become the next Oprah Winfrey. But you've been seeing them hustle for 10 years and they still ain't outside of that Honda 98. Well, that's petty bourgeoisie aspiring niggas. Them is niggas that feel like they will one day be a Oprah Winfrey or a Michael Jordan. But we all know they gonna be nothing but a Pookie and Ray Ray from when they was born to when they died. And so what they do is link themselves and lynch themselves to ideologies and strategies of the petty bourgeoisie against the working class. So anyways, petty bourgeoisie aspiring and neo-colonial uppity class niggas have all come together and have decided that they are going to flame and drag any African colonized person that says that they are not going to vote. You know, any Black person that has 2 active brain cells, you know that we are not going to vote, that we understand that the electoral process is nothing but a peaceful contest between the white ruling class to have dictatorship over the state for 4 years. When I say the state, I mean the military, the police, the CIA, the FBI, and all of them, okay? That is all this is about, okay? Which sector of the white ruling class is going to whoop your ass for 4 years, okay? So now they want Kamala Harris, and you have somebody like D.L. Hughley saying, oh, if you too woke, if you so woke that you criticizing some Black woman, but you can't see the racists in the White House, well, D.L. Hughley, whatever, failed comedian, I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I can criticize Donald Trump and I can criticize this sellout asshole to the left. And once she started locking up Black women for truancy because their kids were skipping school because the Black women were working too hard with their 2 to 3 jobs and they weren't home enough to know that their kids were skipping school, once she started arresting them, once she started arresting Black men and Black brothers and husbands of Black women, once she started assaulting and letting priests get away with raping Black children and Black young girls, yep, you better look it up. You better look it up since you love Kamala so much. Once she did that, she does not get any protection from me. I keep telling you, this identity shit will not save you. I do not care if you are a Black man, Black woman, Black trans, Black gay, Black bi, Black dog. Once you attack our people, once you become a sellout, you will get dragged. And when I say dragged, I mean verbally, physically, and out of this world. Meaning you need to go to your maker, bitch, because you are doing nothing but wreaking havoc on colonized people, on your own Black people. Black people are not going to defend you once you have pushed us into jail through mass incarceration. Black people are not going to defend you once you have defended gentrification. Black people are not going to defend you once you have defended raper-ass Catholic priests, Kamala Harris. So it is not going to happen. And for all you dummies that want to say, oh, we're going to vote them and hold them accountable, you dumb bitch. Ain't you seeing how you can't hold Trump accountable? You didn't hold Barack accountable for 8 years, and that nigga put gentrification on motherfucking steroids. And your dumbasses didn't hold him accountable then. You remember that? Let's take a moment to remember how dumb we was for 8 years. So now, Tell me how you're supposed to hold a president accountable. Let's just give the president more unchecked power, more capital, intelligent, 24 plus intelligent agencies, every type of military they need and want. And let's somehow, because we couldn't hold Kamala accountable back in California, right? We couldn't hold Joe accountable when he wrote the goddamn crime bill, right? But somehow you niggas supposed to king this nigga and this ass sellout asshole, and somehow we supposed to hold them accountable in that White House. How that work? How that work? Baby girl, they don't work for you. They work for the white ruling class. You will not have a direct line to Kamala Harris or Joe Biden when they're in the White House. You know who will? Bill Gates. Okay? You know who will? Oprah Winfrey. You know who will? Michael Jordan. You know who will? All these white billionaires, the Waltons and the Rockefellers. They will be the ones that they will be held accountable to. Okay? It will not be you and your goddamn Metro PCS phone yelling outside the goddamn White House talking about give me free, bitch. It's not going to work that way. Okay? And yes, I would rather have Donald Trump for another goddamn 4 years than Kamala Harris as vice president. You want to know why? Because you niggas gonna go to sleep with that bitch in the White House. You niggas gonna go to sleep when that hoe be in the White House. As soon as Kamala go in the White House, y'all gonna say, oh, everything's fine. Just like you did with Barack Hussein Obama. Let's have another moment of silence and remember how Barack Hussein Obama called you niggas thugs and hooligans and sent the National Guard to beat your ass during the rebellions of Mike Brown and Freddie Gray, and didn't do or say shit about the murders of African people by the hands of the police. Michelle Obama didn't even try to talk to the mothers who lost their children through the assassination of the police until she needed them to come together to endorse Hillary Rodham Clinton, a white woman that called our children super predators. Let's have a moment of silence of how dumb we was for them 8 years, and you want me to go through another 8 years with this bitch in office? Nope. Moment of silence. I need you to remember the time you was dumb, because you about to be dumb again. You ever had that friend that continue to be with that man, and that man be cheating on her, stealing her money, stealing her goddamn food stamps, beating on her, spitting on her, cussing her out, beating her children, and then he leave, and then when he come back, she be like, oh, I'm gonna give Leroy another chance. I got to give Leroy another chance. Oh Lord, just one more chance. It's either Leroy or nobody, and I can't have nobody. I gotta have Leroy. That sound like y'all. Y'all want Leroy back. And let me tell you about Kamala Harris. She gonna be worse than Barack Hussein Obama, because if you check Barack Obama's what's it called? If you checked Barack Obama's resume before he became president of the United States, before he did that, right? He was a pretty okay politician, TBH, right? He didn't do no crazy ass shit like put thousands of people in jail for truancy like Kamala. He didn't push tens of thousands of people in jail for small grains of marijuana, even though he was smoking marijuana like Kamala Harris was smoking marijuana while pushing people in jail for marijuana. He didn't do that. He at least had the self-love of a black man to marry a black woman. Kamala didn't even marry a black man. She married a whole ass white man out here. Kamala Harris has lied on her goddamn ID 4 fucking times. She has said she's Caucasian. She has said she is Indian. She has said she is Asian. She has said she is black. And whichever you need her to be, she will be. Okay. Barack Hussein Obama was the same as nigga all through his life. Okay. He checked nigga, black all through his goddamn life. Never even checked other. Okay. So now you're gonna have a whole overt sellout. An overt sellout. Somebody that laughs at sending people to jail. Barack Hussein Obama is a smart, covert sellout. He will not be caught laughing about sending niggas to jail. You understand? Do you feel me? So now you about to give this maniac, Kamala Harris, this narcissist, Kamala Harris, at this VP office. And just so you know, Joe Biden has dementia. So Kamala Harris will be the president, the acting president. If you do not believe me, I'm gonna need y'all to remember. I don't know if y'all just go through life and y'all don't be taking record of what's going on in your life. I don't know if y'all just go through life and don't be taking like, notes and understandings and internalize. But I'm a child that lived through 2 terms of George W. Bush. And if you have 2 brain cells and watch the news twice a year, you would know that George W. Bush did not run America. Who ran America? Vice President Dick Cheney. There's a whole movie, a documentary on it. It's called Vice. I can't remember the documentary now, but you can look up Dick Cheney documentary and you can see how Dick Cheney was the real actual acting president for 8 years. And George W. Bush Jr., whatever, he was playing golf 99.9% of the time, didn't know what was up, what was down. Okay? So now you're about to have Kamala Harris presidency with this dementia-ass Joe. Joe Biden has dementia and nobody's talking about it. All right, what you got to say, Muhammadu? He can't hear you, or I can't. Ooh, Lord, we having technical difficulties. Muhammadu, you're going to have to go and come back. I don't know what's going on. It's probably Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris just took my Wi-Fi. Kamala Harris just arrested my Wi-Fi, y'all. I told you we can't trust that alpha. She just arrested my Wi-Fi. Kamala Harris just arrested my Wi-Fi. Oh my God, everybody share this. Y'all see how she work? Play the video, DJ, while we waiting for. Play the video. Could you play the video, Sister Pat, while we waiting for Muhammadu to get their thing together to get unarrested by Kamala Harris? Jesus, Kamala Harris arrested my Wi-Fi. Shit.
I would not be standing here were it not for the education I received. So I decided I was going to start prosecuting parents for truancy. And I've got a little political capital, and I'm going to spend some of it. As a prosecutor and law enforcement, I have a huge stick. The school district has got a carrot. On my letterhead, now let me tell you something about my letterhead. When you're the DA of a major city in this country, usually the job comes with a badge. And there is often an artistic rendering of said badge on your stationery. So I sent a letter out on my letterhead to every parent in the school district. We sent it out to everyone. A friend of mine actually called me and he said, Kamala, my wife got the letter. She freaked out. She brought all the kids into the living room, held up the letter, said, if you don't go to school, Kamala's going to put you and me in jail. Yes, we achieved intended effect.
Can y'all hear me now?
There we go.
There we go. Lord, y'all, can y'all see from that video? She even act like a white woman. Like her mannerism, she's not talking to African people. She's not talking to colonized people. She's talking to white women. For real. Like petty bourgeois women. Because what petty bourgeois woman gets a letter from the DA? I mean, what, working class woman, gets a letter from the DA that's like, like, if you don't send your kid to school, I'm going to lock your kid up and you, and like, doesn't for like have a second of heart drop, like, what if you can't get your kid to school that day? What if you're sick? What if something happened? Like, there are all these things that can prevent working class people from getting their children to school, and you're going to lock them up one day and then joke about it. It's because you're laughing about men who are like, yes, lock them niggas' kids up. You're not laughing with everybody else. It's disgusting.
First off,
it's absolutely.
This whole truancy thing, this whole thing about the state, the police arresting parents or fining parents or punishing parents for their kids not going to school, that didn't start until integration, until Black families started sending their children to school, right? And so the state, white power, the police, as always, want to police everything, want to be able to terrorize Black people for everything. That's why they locked up that Black woman for sending her child to a school that was outside of her district because she wanted her child to get better education. And she is in jail right now. I think she's serving like 5 to 15 years in prison while these white women were caught in California, right, getting fake grades and fake SAT tests and ACT tests, whatever, to get their children into Ivy League schools. And these heifers, these white women, only have to do 2 hours of community mother freaking service or 48 hours in jail. Okay. And so this whole thing, like this thing of arresting parents or punishing parents before kids not going to school or kids not showing up at school, that is a direct attack against Black families. And also, who has the most right not to go to school? What child wants to go to a school to hear that, what Black child wants to go to school to hear that Christopher Columbus created that Christopher Columbus discovered America? What Black child wants to go to school to hear that white people invented and discovered everything and white people brought civilization to them? What child wants to go to school and hear that they should be thankful for colonialism because colonialism done developed them out of the goddamn bush and jungle like they want to teach our kids? They don't even want to teach our kids in school that there was slavery. They call it now we were indentured servants and type shit. We don't school is just another junior prison for Black children, okay? So you getting mad that our children don't want to go to those junior ass prisons? Sending your child to school or not should be between you and your goddamn child, period. The state should not have to push your child into school. And if Black people saw this education system as something that could actually benefit their child's life, then yeah, you would have kids go to the freaking school. But let's actually look at the school system in California and all around the United States, which continuously fails our children. Like, let's even talk about these sorry ass teacher unions right now. These students, these Black and brown students are being pushed into these schools right now. Where are these teacher unions? Why don't I hear these teacher unions coming out in the millions saying, do not send these kids back to school to die? Because these teacher unions don't give a damn about anything but they goddamn pockets. They don't give a damn about Black and brown kids dying. They don't. Where are these teacher unions? I need to see them. They protest for every goddamn thing. These teacher unions always protesting. They always striking. Why y'all not striking? 200,000 kids caught coronavirus already because of the reopening of the schools. I'm sorry, 100,000 kids have already caught coronavirus because of the reopening of these schools. Where is the outrage from these teacher unions? I just want to know. So you want me to send my child to a school where the mother freaking teacher don't even come out in defense of my child dying and catching coronavirus? Huh? How that's supposed to work? And what is education, brothers and sisters and siblings? Okay, education is nothing but a tool to reproduce the ideology, theories, and philosophies of the current ruling class of the society. And our current ruling class is the white ruling class. So those school systems are nothing but to produce and reproduce, okay, the thoughts, ideologies, theories, and philosophies of the white ruling class within our Black children. And she was this, and oh Lord, everybody want to say, well, oh, she's one of us because she went to an HBCU. Historically, Black colleges, universities were created by white people. Howard University is named after a white man. It was founded by a white man. It was funded by a white man, okay? The HBCUs were creations of white liberals who created these schools, these universities, because what they wanted was they wanted an intellectual class that they could exploit, just like they exploit the laboring class of Black people. So they said, oh, we can exploit Black people who do labor just as or better than white people. Why can't we exploit their intellectuals as well? So let's create this school, these HBCU schools, and let's just take white nationalism education, dip it in chocolate, right? We take Greek and we dip it in chocolate, call it, oh, they Black Greeks. That don't even make no damn sense, niggas. And then we dip it in chocolate, and now you down. These HBCUs are nothing but to create the petty bourgeoisie class, the neo-colonial class. These HBCUs ain't teaching the kids how to have a revolution. These HBCUs ain't teaching these kids how to create a revolutionary party and organization to overthrow white power. These HBCUs is telling these black kids how to leave the ghetto, not turn the ghetto into a military operative base and dual contending economic power that can sustain the community and defend it against police terrorism. These HBCUs ain't teaching that shit. They ain't teaching that shit. Kamala Harris is the prime example of what the HBCUs are supposed to create. A nigga that can do a two-step and lock your ass up at the same goddamn time, marry a goddamn white man, and then get niggas to endorse him for the vice president. So congratulations, Howard. This is exactly what you want to create in the first goddamn place. A nigga cop. Y'all out here endorsing a nigga cop. Y'all crazy. And I will say, if you is African or colonized and scared of Donald Trump, then I don't know what you felt with Obama. I don't know what you felt with George Bush. I don't know what you felt with Clinton and the George before that. I don't know what you felt with Jimmy Carter. I don't know what you felt with, let's go all the way back to George Washington. African and indigenous people. We have lived through Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson, who literally wore a leather jacket with fringes on both sides. And on one side of the fringes, he had skin of native people, of indigenous people on one side of his arm, fringes. And on the other side, he had skins of African runaway slaves on this one, right? So he had indigenous warriors that would fight back against white power, fringes on his jacket, the skin of indigenous people. And on the other one, he would have the skin of black people. And then the whole jacket was made of a melody of the skin of black and indigenous women. I'm not even making this. You can look this up. He wore this jacket proudly, called it his war jacket, when he went and attacked the Seminoles, liberated indigenous and African people. We lived through George fucking Washington. The freaking, what's it called? All he did was literally give indigenous people diseases. And they called him such a great general because he gave indigenous people diseases. He would put diseases in blankets and in food and things like that and give it to the indigenous people and murdered so many of them. And they called him a great general for that. His teeth were not made out of wood. His teeth were actually plucked out of his slaves' mouths. Why am I afraid of Trump? What am I so scared of with Trump? Trump don't scare me. You niggas going to sleep scare me. And I don't need y'all to go back to sleep. The only difference between Trump and every other president of the United Snakes of America is that nigga refuses to read the prompter and just tells you, yes, I am bombing the Middle East for oil. Yes, I am putting indigenous people in cages and children in cages. Yes, I am pushing mass incarceration of black people. They are thugs. Yes, I hate Africa. It's a shithole country. Yes, I'm stealing money from Haiti. It's a shithole country. Yes, I'm going to have an illegal coup in Venezuela because I want their oil. Yes, I'm going to steal these 4 tankers of oil that was sent from Iran to Venezuela to give energy to their hospitals during coronavirus just because I want some free motherfucking oil. Donald Trump just tells you what he's doing and why he's doing it. You want a nigga like Obama who told you, oh no, I'm not kicking out indigenous people and I'm not putting them in cages. We're fighting against that. I'm looking at how to overturn that. Let me go to ICE and hug a child and take a picture. That's what Obama would have done. Oh, and y'all do know, did y'all know that those cages that they put in indigenous kids in, that was Obama's project before it was Trump's. Obama created that project. Yes, baby girl, you didn't know that. Oh, you didn't know that. Oh, you didn't know that. You didn't know that. You didn't know that. How did you know that? That's crazy. That's crazy. Or Elon Musk, who literally said, yes, we created a coup of Bolivia just so I can take their goddamn lithium. And Donald Trump was like, yep, we did. So y'all just want somebody in there to continue to whoop your ass, but to tell you they're giving you hugs and kisses. That's all Kamala and Joe got for you. And let me tell you something else about Kamala. She was always going to be the VP pick. She was the VP pick in the beginning, and I told y'all that. I told y'all he was going to pick Kamala because Kamala is a black woman, and he know how you niggas love, listen to the black woman. Black woman this, black woman that. This identity bullshit, this intersectional bullshit, this shit that doesn't get to the root of the colonial contradiction that says judge people by their actions, and if they stand on the side of the oppressed or stand on the side of the oppressor. But instead, y'all worrying about people's, if they African and a woman, or they trans, or they gay, or they queer, all this other bullshit. All this other bullshit. You know what I mean? He know y'all like that, so he got her, but she a cop and she married to a white man, so he knew that white people would like that. So he got Kopmala. Okay? And the reason why I know this is because the Democratic primary run had more people running for president than they ever had. I think it was like 16 different candidates. And all 16, except for Kamala and Joe Biden, had some grandiose new idea that they were bringing to the forefront. You remember? You had Bernie Sanders with free health care and free education, well, college education. You had, what was that? Andrew Yang promising everybody $2,000 a month. Right? You had that one white woman promising black people reparations, right? You had, what's that Hawaiian sister name? She was promising an end to imperialist wars in the Middle East, right? You had all these people with all these new ideas. Everybody had all these new ideas, but Kamala didn't come with no new idea, and Joe Biden didn't come with new ideas. Oh, Joe Biden and Kamala were the only two that came in. You had, what's her name? What's that white woman name? Ooh, Lord, they come and they go, Jesus. Warren, I think it's Warren. Elizabeth Warren was saying, oh, I got a plan. I got a plan for that and a plan for that and a plan. Elizabeth Warren had all these plans, all these elaborate plans. Her website almost crashed because her plans are so thick and nobody was reading all that shit. She had all these goddamn plans. And all Joe Biden and Kamala Harris told you is, vote for me. I'm not Trump. My name is Kopmala Harris. It's not Donald Trump, so that's why you should vote for me. Joe Biden said, I think my name is Jonathan Barayan. I can't remember because I have dementia, but I'm not Donald J. Trump Bush, so please vote for me. That nigga got dementia. I'm so tired of people not saying it. He has dementia. He has dementia. Every time I come on live, I'm going to tell y'all, Joe Biden has dementia. Joe Biden has dementia. Joe Biden has dementia. So anyways, you had them saying that they were promising nothing, right? And then y'all gonna say, well, Gazi, I don't know if Kamala was supposed to be for Joe Biden VP because she did attack Joe Biden. She was supposed to attack Joe Biden. You wanna know why? Because Joe Biden is trying to show the voters, right, the black voters, look, this black woman criticized me and I am letting her be my VP. I can hear black people be mad at me. See, that was the whole trick in the first place. It wasn't supposed to be a black person that kissed his ass because everybody would have said, oh, he just picked a black person that would kiss his ass. He needed a black person that would challenge him and then would work with her. And people would say, oh, Joe, okay, Joe, Uncle Joe. See, Joe taking the black woman that cussed him out. That's what's up. But it was always the case. And then he been saying he gonna vote for a black woman. Get a black VP. Y'all cannot fall for the okie doke again. Y'all can't fall for the okie doke. Y'all can't fall for the okie doke. And black people, we should not be running for president of the United States of America. Before Barack Hussein Obama, black people had a very good track record of not oppressing other colonized people. Now, other colonized people was fucking up. But we were saints up in this bitch, okay? We were saints. We did not oppress other colonized people. But now Barack Hussein Obama took 8 years and literally erased our saint card with 8 years of nothing but pure genocide on African and colonized people. He bombed and droned Africa to smithereens. He bombed and droned the Middle East to smithereens. And now Barack Hussein Obama is the black man in history with the most blood of oppressed people on his hands. We was never that bad. We was never that bad. And now we got to answer to this for this nigga. And you know why Obama was able to do all that shit? Because around the world, people knew black people, specifically black people from America, were thought to be resistors, were thought to be revolutionary, were thought to be activist and anti-white power, anti-imperialism. Because when you looked at black people on a worldwide view, you had names like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. Like you can go to Russia right now and talk and say Malcolm X, and they're like, Malcolm X? Malcolm X? You can go to freaking Japan and say Malcolm X, like, oh yeah, Malcolm X. People knew us all around the world as being revolutionary fighters. People all around the world knew about the Black Panther Party. People all around the world knew about Assata Shakur. Even little Michael Jackson, who was bleaching himself, had to talk about, all I really want to say is they don't really care about us. You know what I mean? Like all that. So when they saw, they knew what James Brown, I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. That's all the world knew. All the world knew was black people were anti the system. Black people from America. And now we got Barack Hussein Obama, who showed them that we could be sellouts too. That's why Venezuela opened up with opened arms to Barack Obama. That's why the Middle East opened up to Barack Obama, because they said, oh, this black man, he has to understand the oppression of white power. He a black man. And they even let their guard down. Not just black people let their guard down with Obama. The whole colonized world let their guard down with Barack Hussein Obama. The whole colonized world let their guard down. Even indigenous people of the Americas were like, well, damn, maybe we gonna get our land back with this nigga. And he said, no. And he showed them how much of a sellout. So now you want to show the world, not only the black man can sell out like that, but you want to give the world the example that a black woman can sell out like that too. Like Condoleezza Rice wasn't enough, but now we're gonna have Kamala Harris. This is what we fighting for. This is what we doing. This is our legacy. This is black excellence. Black excellence is killing our brothers and sisters. Is this what we is fighting for? Happy birthday, Marcus Garvey. Happy birthday, Marcus Garvey. Happy birthday. The whole world knew about Marcus Garvey. Thank you, Aquita Goodman. The whole world knew about Marcus Garvey. Marcus Garvey grew the largest anti-colonial movement in history. It's numbered to be 2 million to 6 million members worldwide. And Marcus Garvey did not want African people to colonize indigenous land or take indigenous land. Marcus Garvey said Africa is our land. He said Africa is our land. He said Africa is our land. Marcus Garvey said Africa is our land. That is showing his unity with the indigenous people of this land that was stolen. And this is what we was known as. I saw y'all fucking up the move. Y'all fucking us up. Y'all fucking up our street cred. Y'all fucking up our street cred out here in these streets. Out here in these streets. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Y'all is crazy. Y'all is crazy. Obama drops a big one on Joe. What is this? What is this? What did he say? Let's see the slide. What did Obama say? Oh, you got to zoom that up, child. I can't read that with these eyes. The reporter says Obama told an unnamed Democrat during primary campaign in which he declined to endorse any candidate. Don't understand Joe's ability to fuck things up. Don't underestimate Joe's ability to fuck things up. Obama has now backed Biden in Can you zoom this up? I can't, my eyes, it's not showing up right for me. I don't know what that is. But I'll look on Black Hammer if I need to. It's on Black Hammer org on Instagram. If y'all can't see it, I can look it up. Okay, he said this. Oh wait, I can't read it, y'all. Anyways, Obama done slipped and said something about Joe. They don't even really like each other. Did y'all see the little clip where Joe Biden was like, "Oh, finally we have a black person that is articulate"? Joe Biden said that. Trump done posted it. Joe Biden said that. Joe Biden said that. I don't know what's going on with Mahamadou. Hopefully Mahamadou fixes their Wi-Fi. I think Kamala Harris done arrested Mahamadou's Wi-Fi. My Kama's grandmother's birthday is today. Thank you, Garvey and Kika. Yes, Alejandria. All right, what's next? What we gonna talk about? Because I'm ready to roast. Anyways, before we go to this, I just really want to say to my people, y'all, stay woke, stay conscious, stay revolutionary. Continue to drag Kamala Harris. Y'all need to follow my Instagram. I mean, not my Instagram. Well, follow that too. But my what is it called, girl? My TikTok. Y'all, my TikTok is booming, girl. I haven't been on TikTok for 2 weeks already, and I already got a video with 695 views. Another video has 335,000 views, 695,000 views. I'm sorry, girl. 500,000 views. I'm just out here popping, y'all. Y'all gotta follow my TikTok. It's called Oh My Gazi on TikTok. Oh My Gazi on TikTok. Make sure to follow her. Now we're gonna talk about this light-skinned Keisha stuff, but first I want to know who is donating to Hammer City. It's all about Hammer City. We building self-determination, okay? All right, grown. All right, grown. Ooh, I look cute with my little hair like this. Anyways, so thank you, Hayes, that just came here to see my hair. So who gonna donate to Hammer City? I need y'all to vote Hammer City. Do not vote Kamala, girl. Vote Hammer City. Don't vote Kamala, girl. You better than that. You got 5 on it, Christina. Thank you so much. I love you. I love you. Can we get 2 more $5? Y'all can go CashApp BuildHammerCity or GoFundMe.com BuildHammerCity. 2 more donations, y'all. We got to keep it up, y'all, because we got to pay for this land so we can build this city, y'all. It's about to be real cold in wintertime, which means that there's going to be a lot of homeless people, and we need somewhere for them to go. I hope you become famous and invited to Beijing. Girl, I go. Thank you, Hash. Love you. Land back. Gotta be more masculine. Love you. And this is my Black Hammer mug. Y'all can get a Black Hammer mug too at blackhammer.org. You can get this shirt too at blackhammer.org. You can get everything at blackhammer.org, honey child. Yes, Sean. Thank you, y'all. Okay, so let's move to the next subject. Thank you, Sean. Ooh, Lord. Do rap names like Light Skin Keisha and Mulatto reputate? Is that the word? Reputate colorism. Is that the word? Sister Pat?
Perpetuate.
Thank you, Sister Pat. Perpetuate. Thank you, it's my aunt. Y'all. Okay, so let me be honest. Now, for me, I am from Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, I'm from Atlanta. I'm from the South, the dirty South. Okay, and for me, as a dark-skinned person, like I know that light-skinned Keisha did not call herself light-skinned Keisha. And Mulatto didn't call herself Mulatto. These are probably just nicknames that they got, and they was like, okay, bet, and put it on it and kept it moving. I don't see somebody just saying, like, if I put that, my rap name gonna be dark skin Gazi. Like, am I dark skinned? Yes. Is my name Gazi? Yes. What's the problem? The problem is when you say that because you are dark skinned, you are better than. Or the problem is when you say because you are light skinned, you are better than. But to be happy in our shades, to speak on our shades, to just to be like, oh, I'm this shade, what's up, da da da. I think that is okay. I think it is okay to celebrate who you are or what you got going on. The problem is when you try to say that that's better than someone else. Now, I listen to light-skinned music. I might have one or two mulatto songs, and I have not heard them say in their music, I get niggas, or I do this, or I am better than, or I'm whatever, than dark-skinned women because of my skin color. I think that we as a African society have to let that shit go. We gotta let that shit go. You got Little Kim was called Little Kim because she's short. Now the people say, oh, Little Kim out here, what about us tall women? She's shitting on us tall women. No, Kim is short. She Little Kim. Okay. You got who else is little? You know, you got a whole bunch of different rappers with names like Lil Wayne, you know, Little Bow Wow, you know, the little, Lil, you know, they just describing if they tall or if they short. You got Biggie Smalls. Biggie was big. Biggie was, you know, a big brother. You know, he was like, my name Biggie Smalls. You know, skinny niggas didn't come out and say, oh, he's shitting on skinny niggas. He's shitting on skinny niggas. Now, I understand that there's a whole historic colonial history tied to it, baby girl. But if they are guilty of slandering, holding people down, pushing people down because of their light-skinnedness, then they are not subscribing to colorism. Or Big Frida. Big Frida is a big sister. You know, she big, she tall sister. You don't see people like, oh, what about our little Fridas? You know, like girl. Okay. I'm more concerned with rap names like Asian Doll by a whole nigga woman. That's what I'm more concerned about that. I'm more concerned, Asian Doll, you've never been to Asia, you ain't got no Asian in you. You as dark as me, you an African doll. Why you calling yourself an Asian doll is very confusing to me. I need more people to question Asian Doll. Then to question why a mulatto's calling herself mulatto and a light-skinned Keisha is calling herself light-skinned Keisha. I mean, would it change that she was light-skinned or not? And then this tweet said, light-skinned Keisha and mulatto would have had more support if they chose different names. I said what I said. Well, their careers just started, so we don't know what kind of support they was going to have or not have. We just going to wait and see. But if y'all is hating on them, she been to Asia? Oh, she been to Asia, Michaela? When, for a tour? I got to see. I ain't seen no pictures. Michaela said she been to Asia. Okay, Michaela said she been to Asia, so I guess that goes. Asian Doll went to Asia, and now she an Asian doll girl. There she go. That's the answer. I got my answer. I asked the question. I got the answer. There's bigger things in the world that we need to struggle over, and the colorism is y'all saying that y'all wouldn't support them because of that. That's what the colorism is. If they actually did something that united with colorism, then there's a time to educate those sisters on that, right? But they just calling themselves and if you come from the hood, you already know you don't get to pick your nickname. Your nickname is given to you. Okay, period. Love that I'm watching this instead of the DNC convention. The DNC convention is right now, girl. Aurora, I should be watching that. Ooh, Aurora, you're so beautiful. You see, I called Aurora beautiful. Now is all the ugly niggas gonna come at me now? You know what I mean? I just think we gotta let that one go, y'all. We gotta let that one go. These is young ladies. They figuring themselves out. They just trying to get out the hood. You know, let's give them some political education. Let's rear them. Let's educate them so that they don't fall into that trap of colorism. You know, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Let's just do that. I would like more, you know, dark skin sisters come on. You know, dark skin Latoya. I'm dark skin Latoya. Bad as fuck. You know what I mean? Things like that. But yeah, I mean, but can we not act like y'all support? Let me not even go there. First and foremost, let's not act like the female rap game is already not, you know, monopolized by light-skinned women. Now, that is not a criticism of the light-skinned women. That is a criticism of white power who chooses and picks who becomes famous. Because at the end of the day, we don't get to choose that. All these rappers, when they get hit songs, it's not hit songs that we purchase, it's hit songs that white people purchase, white kids in particular. It's white children, young kids from the suburbs that make these rappers big and popular. It ain't us. We might have found them first, but what makes them super successful is that suburban money, that white suburban money. So I'm not even criticizing my community. I'm not criticizing those Black sisters. I'm criticizing white power system and white people who gave them those platforms. Right. Okay. Y'all slowing down in the comments. I need to see y'all in the comment section. Y'all know I get lonely. I get so lonely. I can't read that, Sister Pat. Okay, Sister Pat. All right, so I don't know if y'all know somebody named D.L. Hughley, but he's a failed comedian, and he was coming for Angela Stanton King, who is a scam artist. If you don't know who Angela Stanton King is, yes, Angela Stanton King is now popular because she is an avid Trump supporter. But before that, you might remember Angela because Angela wrote that tell-all book about Phaedra from the Real Housewives of Atlanta and was talking about how her and Phaedra used to scam old white people for their Social Security numbers. I don't know if y'all remember that, but Gazi is a 30-year-old queen. And so then she went to prison for it, and Phaedra did not. And she wrote this tell-all book about how Phaedra threw her under the bus, and she went to prison for scamming old white people out of their Social Security number. So now that she's out of prison, her book flopped. Nobody read it because she's a horrible writer. Yes, I might have read the first 2 paragraphs on PDF, but I got bored and was done with it. You know. So anyways, she basically, Miss Messy. I remember her. Yes. See, y'all remember her? So she was there. So she wrote that tell-all book. The tell-all book flopped like a wop. Well, wop is what that's pussy down. Anyways, that book flopped. And now all of a sudden she's pro-Trump because being pro-Trump and Black is jewel back. Okay. Anyway, pro-Trump. So you have her. And so she ran up on D.L. Hughley talking about how dare you say don't attack Kamala because she a Black woman, but you attack me all the time. You call me a coon all the time, da-da-da-da. And then D.L. Hughley said that she didn't have a mask on, so he sicked security on her. And this is just 2 petty bourgeoisie sellout niggas fighting each other. And I ain't got no dog in the fight, honey. I ain't got no dog in the fight. I feel like the airport should have arrested both of them and threw away the key, honey. One's a Black Democrat, the other's a Black Republican. They both Black dummies. They should have just been locked up, baby girl. You should have locked them up. They should have been locked up. I don't know how y'all having all kinds of fights and alterations in the airportation, but you didn't have no mask on, sister. He having his security fighting you. All should went to jail. Y'all all should went to jail. Where was Kamala? Put you niggas in jail. Yes, may they end each other, girl. What's next? I don't care. I don't care about them fighting each other. I'm glad. Y'all make sure to follow me on TikTok. Was that all the subjects today? Did I burn through all the subjects today? All right, y'all. Since we done with the subjects today, and we got a little bit more time, y'all ask me some questions. Ask me questions, whatever questions you want. You want to know how to, whatever you want to do, whatever you want. You want to know how to scam niggas? I can tell you how to scam niggas. You want to know how to, you little bottom boys, you want to know how to clean your boom boom hole? Ask me. What you want to ask? You want to ask questions about politics? Ask me. You want to ask me questions about the royal family? No, I know a lot of stuff about the royal family. Ask me. Well, don't ask me about finances because a bitch don't know nothing about no finances, girl. I know nothing about no finances, girl. I'm a Cancer, so I just don't spend money. That's how I work. Working class people can't act up in the airport like that. No, we cannot. We'll be arrested, girl. What's your next TikTok video? You're going to have to wait till tonight to see. I will be posting it tonight. It's going to be another cute one. It's gonna be another cute one. Y'all make sure to follow the Oh My Gazi on TikTok. Y'all make sure to follow Oh My Gazi on TikTok. And I'm so thankful I'm moving to TikTok, y'all. I'm gonna start once my followers go up on TikTok. Once my followers on TikTok surpasses my followers on YouTube, y'all just not gonna see the girl. Y'all not gonna see me. Y'all not gonna see me. Fuck YouTube. Fuck YouTube. I'm so tired of YouTube. YouTube done shadow banded me. YouTube done blocked me for months. YouTube done stole money from me. YouTube is a horrible ex-boyfriend that does me wrong. But I only come back so I can talk to y'all because I love y'all so much. But I hate YouTube. I really do. I really do. Y'all always know I never liked YouTube. Y'all always know it. Y'all always know it. Y'all always knew that. You knew that. You knew that. But I'm loving me some TikTok. TikTok is the bomb. TikTok is the bomb. Any beef with anarchism, I want to see something. Girl. Anarchism is for spoiled white children, girl. Let's talk about them forcing kids to go back to school. Girl. We're going to talk about that at the next rally. So make sure tomorrow, come to our Facebook, Black Hammer Facebook. We have a whole rally on it. We having parents talking, students talking. We having teachers talking, good teachers, not these punk ass teachers on the teacher union not speaking. Let me tell y'all something. I know that there's a lot of teachers on these teacher unions, good teachers on these teacher unions. These teacher unions is controlled by white power, y'all. So I know there's some good black, brown teachers that say, "Ooh, I wish we could protest about that." But these unions is controlled by the state. It's controlled by the police, honey. Yes. You know I was going to remember all that. I'm about to follow you on Facebook because YouTube serves too much foo-foo with the connection. Thank you. Follow me on TikTok. TikTok has a live feature now. But once my followers surpass, I think I have like 46,000 something followers on here. Once my TikTok surpasses that, I'm done. I'm moving on up, bitch. I'm moving on up to the east side. Find a piece of the pie. Moving on up to the east side. Find a piece of the pie. Yes, TikTok has live. TikTok has live, Michaela. I love you. Yes, TikTok has live. I would prefer, listen. Once my TikTok hits 50K followers, I'm a TikTok superstar. I'm done. YouTube, I'm going to be like, YouTube to me going to be like, oh, the ghetto. Ooh, the ghetto. I'm going to be like Nene Leakes, honey, coming to visit Kenya. Ooh, the ghetto. YouTube is the ghetto, honey. It's the ghetto. Do you think the indigenous uprising in Bolivia will be successful? Absolutely. Ooh, girl, them indigenous people in Bolivia, they're some fighting heifers, girl. They some fighting heifers. They some, ooh, girl. They some fighting heifers. They not scared to die. They really not. They not gonna stop. Are you going to debate Blair White still? As soon as that brick decides to debate me, I'll debate her. But she hasn't hit my line. She knows what's up. I will debate the brick anytime, okay? Anytime. Oh, I can't stand her. I like her. I like that she made a video with my name in it and it has 3 million views. Because of her, I will always be that bitch. No, that's because of God, Jesus. Because of Jesus, I'll always be that bitch. Jesus. Anyways, what other questions y'all got? Because your girl got to go in about 2 minutes. Ugh, y'all see I'm looking rough. I ain't got no fucking lineup. My size is all afroed up like I'm in the 70s. Ugh, this coronavirus got me like, I need to go to online barber school. If I can go to online barber school and start cutting my own hair, and I need to go to online twist lock school. If I could do both of those things on my own, I'd be fine staying inside. Like, I love talking to y'all via screen, but people are just not that great. So I'm just playing. I be going out, y'all, every weekend to pass out PPE, and we about to start giving out food to the people, y'all. So I gotta deal with the people. I like to deal with people in that way. Ooh, my hair about to be to my titties soon. It's not. But anyway, what we reading right now? We are reading Black Jacobins, y'all. Black Jacobins. All right, y'all. We out of here. It's hella dry on the YouTube of you. Please make sure to follow Oh My Gazi on TikTok. Support me, y'all. I'm trying to move out of here. I do not need to be on Google. Google does not support Black revolutionary radical content, and it has been attacking me since day one. It does not deserve me. YouTube does not deserve me. So please, let's move. Let's move. Let's move. Okay, so TikTok is Oh My Gazi, okay? All right, but before I leave, make sure who gonna donate to BuildHammerCity. Make sure to go to BuildHammerCity. CashApp. I'm out of here. I gotta go make my TikTok now, you guys. Oh my God. Let me tell y'all the exact time that my new TikTok will be up. And after this month, I will not be posting my TikTok videos on my YouTube page. So, girl, I'm trying to get the fuck out of YouTube. You know also why I'm leaving YouTube and I want to leave Facebook? I'm going to leave them all because my niece dragged me. I got $20 on BuildHammerCity. Let's free y'all. Thank you so much. How you say that? Mayonnaise. What's that? Mayonnaise. Who's that? Mayonnaise. Ooh, there's dots in. They must be Norwegian. Who is this? Thank you so much for that $20, Mr. Norwegian. I just ordered Black Jacobins. It should be here soon. Oh, you should get that. It's so good. It's so good. Do you think my Mariah biography will spill the beans on the music industry? No. Mariah is about her coin, honey. She is not going to be exposed. Let me tell you what. We're not gonna go there. Anyways, what else I gotta tell y'all? Oh yes, because my niece read me. I was trying to tell my niece, like, niece, I am so famous on YouTube, on Facebook and YouTube. Like, you should see my Facebook and YouTube. You know what my niece told me? My niece was like, Facebook and YouTube are for old people. I said, oh girl, delete. Girl, Yes, girl, she read me. My niece was like, that's for old people. That's not nothing. Like, nobody care about that. Nobody care if you viral on Facebook. I said, ooh, girl. She said, YouTube. She said, She said, She said, all it is Instagram and TikTok. She said, Twitter crusty. I said, oh, God, means, damn. Anyways, y'all. Shut up, Toby. Anyways, y'all, I'm done. I've got to go have fun. I've got to go make TikTok. I've got to make it rock. Ooh, I got to make it rock. Ooh, I got to make it rock. Ooh, got to make it rock. Is BM? Who's BM? Black man? Who's BM? Is BM what? Bowel movement? What? Oh, sorry. Is Black Hammer still pursuing their own social media app? Yes. Y'all, let me tell you what had happened. We ain't got time. I'm looking like white people. Is that what you said? Call a bitch Norwegian. What'd she say? Hold up. What is YP? Who's YP? Young Pablo? Yip yak. Anyways, call a bitch Norwegian one more motherfucking time. I know where you sleep. Oh Lord, these suburban bitches really think they can fight. Norwegian asshole. Anyways, y'all. We out this beach. Oh, Young Pharaoh. My voice is deeper. Anyways, love you guys so much. Bye. Love you. Love you. Check that melanin. Black power.